Beautiful April weather. Snowing ice. Oh, hey girl, hey. Me. Danny Steele. Sounds like a porn name. Welcome to What's the Greatest? We play every video game ever, and then tell you if it's the greatest game of all time. So far, last episode we played Super Dodgeball. Beat it, very short. Less than an hour for that one. And it became the third greatest game of all time. We are going to try playing another game that I think is short, but I could be proved wrong. We are on the PlayStation 3, and we are playing a downloadable title. It may have been released on the Vita or something, but I don't have a box for anything. So I'm just going to switch it right over. Early switch. Playing when Vikings attack. I don't know how to describe this game. I played it for a little bit. I've never beaten it. I've never gotten very far. It seems like a dumb time waster. So why not waste some time, shall we? The best I can to explain this game is Vikings are attacking your town, village, city, country, neighborhood, whatever you want to say, and you unite the townspeople and then fight back. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I need to sign in. Yeah, okay. Vikings attack. Yeah, let's see. Can I do much of anything here? Run, dash, throw, rotate. Yeah, alright. Why not? Private game. Anyone joining me. Alright, we'll start at level 1, the farm. Go from here. See how far we get. So, said this game you start as these little people. There we go. It's kind of got a goofy look to it. You run into other people from your town, and then you kind of scoop them up into your party. And then these are the Vikings. And you throw shit at them. Just like this. But you don't want to get hit by stuff they throw. The more people in your group, the bigger stuff you can pick up. And if you time it right, you can catch some things. Get them all at once. That's how you do it. Really feel like I'm gonna mess up the buttons all the time here. I want X to be throw and X is dash. That's just throwing me. If you can get combos, you can hit people. You can like build up combo meter. It's very arcadey. Bigger the object, obviously, the more potential you have to hit everybody. If you bounce into them and you don't have an item, you can take their item. think it's as long as you have a bigger group than them. Ah, crap. They got me. It's like half trying to pay attention to what they're throwing, and then half seeing what is around that you can hit them with. Man, how many of them are there? And then, as you get farther in a level, you could fight, you know, bosses, all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's very simple to kind of figure out. Oh, wrong button. And obviously later levels, they get trickier. Throw it. I think that's level 1. Oh no. Maybe, yeah. Sometimes you get in a situation where the side of the map that you're on is all out of items. Look at that. Alright, that's one level. There's not a lot to really say about this game. It's frantic, whatever. So in each level, there's kind of, you can get stars if you hit these targets. So score target, time target, and how many people we lost. It is hard to hit these goals. It's like, whatever, the third time I've played the first level. And we are already looking at, you know, okay, I lost 6 survivors when I should have only lost, you know, 0. It took me 6 minutes. I was supposed to beat it in 550. I only got 40,000 points. I need to get 70,000. That's rough stuff. And then, if you characters that survive at the end of a level, you get these unlockables. But you know, we never watched the intro video. Start of the game. Get the story.
This green and pleasant land, this royal throne of kings, this sceptered isle, a traditional way of life stretching back centuries. But did you know that this way of life may be under threat from invaders? This film will tell you what to do when Vikings attack.
I like this old school
if you are attacked by
video.
Vikings, you should use anything you can see around you as a weapon. Keep your distance. The best way to tackle Vikings is to stand well back and throw everything you have at them. Vikings usually attack in groups. Every man, woman, and child in the country must work together to defeat them. If members of your group are attacked and incapacitated, keep going. You can replace them by finding others to join you. Good people of this nation, you represent the greatest civilian army ever assembled. Vikings will attack you in your street and your home, but they will not destroy your unconquerable spirit. Let this be your finest hour. Now go forth and battle Vikings.
Well, that's a rousing speech. All right. We'll do the village. I mean, not till there's, you know, small gameplay things that change. Just based on, like, the difficulty of the Vikings. When you see that in a little picture, that means it's someone that's not in your collection that you now have in your party. Oh, that was gonna hit me. Obviously, like, there's probably a lot of learn the patterns, learn where they come from to get the most points. Whoa. But, like, especially when they're running in, you can't really, like, target a whole group. And, like, the farther away you are, you can get some skill shots. You can bounce things. The biggest thing to really consider is how many people are in their group, because if you can keep it rather small, then they can't pick up bigger objects. Obviously, bigger objects harder to dodge. Arenas get smaller, you know, usual stuff. Keep on coming. Ooh. Piece of the throat. So I think this is where we start getting into more than one set of Vikings. That's where it gets tricky. Right now you throw it at one cluster. And then some characters have, you pick up, they can kind of give you a bonus. For instance, this guy makes my people run a little bit faster as long as he doesn't get knocked out of the crew. Hiding back there. Obviously, there's this stupid thing in the middle. Makes it harder to throw. Look at that. And then it's a head boss. This head boss, nothing really special. This one just takes a lot of hits. I actually don't know if, like, heavier objects deal more damage. Look at that. And the groom, who was the new guy, stayed in the party the whole time. But I feel like I flew through that level. Probably 1 star. I needed to beat it 16 seconds faster. We did have no casualties, and I needed to somehow get 20,000 more points. Very tough. Alright. The street. So this one, there are spots, if you look on the light posts, they kind of have this shield, which things will bounce in a direction. This level also has, like, bombs, which if you hit, will just explode, and then they won't... But, obviously, they can use them too. So, as opposed to just getting hit with, like, a regular item, look at that. Bombs, you really want to kind of see if you can hoard those. You know, here is 2 groups. Oh, it's getting crazy. You can still catch bombs. Very helpful. Oh, damn it. We were doing so well. It's like, what's being ricocheted and what's being thrown? I think my mime buddy's still there. Yeah, look at him. Oh god. Yes, I already know that. I'm assuming the baseball glove means he's better at catching. If I had to guess, but I couldn't tell you for sure. No, damn it, that was a big hit. Oh boy. Man, they're just every time I go for this bomb. Ugh. Ugh. Like how narrow this area is. How many people bouncing around. And so if a person is not in your group, you can accidentally hit them. Oh, jeez, didn't even see this stupid group down here. Oh, boy. Like I lost my mime. It showed my mime die. Jeez Louise. As long as I believe you keep one person in your group. See, man, I'm trying to rescue you. I knew that was gonna hit me. It was a wrong button press. I really wanted X to be thrown. Oh, that was bad. And then so for this guy, you have to ricochet stuff. Really not. Good news, there's auto aim. So, you're not really lining up the angles that much. Come on, just need one thing. There's a lot of casualties. Maybe the baseball player is better at throwing? I don't know. Doesn't really tell you. Hey. 28 casualties. Beat 30 though. That's good. Need to beat that a minute faster and almost 100,000 more points? Ooh, no thanks. Let's check out the next video.
The Department of Vikings has established a supply of highly explosive bombs for civilians to use against Viking invaders. Bombs are for the use of responsible adults only. Bombs can be identified by their checkered bomb-shaped casing. For your own safety, only use one bomb at a time. Before handling a bomb, you should extinguish all naked flames. Stand well back, and never return to a bomb once it has been deployed. And remember, keep pets indoors and have consideration for elderly neighbors. Safety first.
I don't think. Oh, we got one more video. Then I think we're caught up.
Scientists at the Department of Vikings have developed a new experimental technology. Vigon is a chemical which is highly effective in pacifying Vikings. It can persuade individual Viking subjects to switch allegiance and join you in the fight against their own kind.
I've never seen one of these. I bet it's coming up in the next level.
Kind of bomb, which can be identified by its white coloring and fresh forest fragrance. Be careful. Vigon is toxic to all living things and can dissolve clothing, skin, and bone. If you get Vigon onto your skin, rinse it off immediately with a solution of deliquescent anhydrous iron chloride. Good luck.
All right, yeah. Let's move forward. Big night out. This game's got like a real dumb sense of humor that I appreciate. But it is very, one note. Presumably, it is 4-player co-op. Oh, that was... bad. I wanted the bomb so bad that I... Yeah, I'm just... Gotta dodge and attack. I have quite the Viking army. Also means that I'm going to be susceptible to every shot. Like that. If they are smart enough to throw two at the same time, kudos to them. Level's like the opposite of the last one, where it was super narrow and not a lot of items. This is like, okay, too many items. I don't want a chair. That should not be the item that I'm carrying into the next level. That's a good item. Oh, wow. That decimated. It's the first time I'm encountering the strongman, but based on the fact that it's a strongman, I'm guessing helps me lift heavier objects. Not enough to lift that one up. Disco ball. Cannonball. Right to his legs. Take a bomb. I really want you walking through town. I imagine there's... Oh, maybe not. Maybe you really can't go that far off path. It says, like, hidden characters or something. Too much happening here. Is there 3 groups? Oh, well. Definitely, did its job. Bust. Oh, wrong button. Oh, man. I know it seems stupid, but it's so easy to mix up which button is throw and which is catch. Oh, I should have been able to catch that. I do not. I'm feeling less and less confident as I go here. I'm glad that didn't hit me, but... Oh god. Hey, I mean, these ambulances are doing my job for me, so I will take it. Mr. Unlucky is probably dead in that mess. Yeah. Give me that. There. Got Mr. Unlucky. Oh, where's he going? Oh, I lost. Ugh, lost Mr. Unlucky. It's disappointing. Okay, 2 bosses. Just... one down. Look at that shot. Really? I mean, this is the whole game. It's like a good, fun, arcadey stuff. I just want to see. Yeah, really had a lot of casualties. Not far off on the time. A minute. Yeah, so far I'm not Sure, okay. Puzzles? Interesting. Yeah. Let's go with the forklift. Not a lot of room to maneuver. such small quarters. Ah. Damn it. Now it's close to an explosive. Yeah. Shit. Oh man. I did not like that area at all. Stupid thing in the middle. Weird little puzzle things. It's a very narrow area to be having a fight. Oh, what happened there? Nope. Oh. Just walk right off the edge. Okay. I have no idea what's happening. Ricocheting through the pipes, killing my own team. I lost like 50 people in just that portion. Huh. There's definitely something in there. How do you get it? Curious. Not that I need this special guy. Okay. So... I have a robot. We must protect this robot. In a boss fight. Okay. What am I doing here? Guessing I need to throw stuff through. Nope, I just took out my own men. Do I have to redirect it with a pipe. Great, I lost that robot that I worked so hard to get. Okay, okay. Being stupid for a boss. Really upset I lost that robot. Oh no, I probably have to... do that. Yep. Let me catch it there. Not gonna make it. What? Where did that go in? Problem is being twofold. One, lining this stupid stuff up. But then trying to get back to hit him with it. Oh, come on. I'm just losing people. I'm gonna say it. This is... I understand the purpose, but it is not good in practice. To do this 100 freaking times. Please just let me be able to throw stuff at this guy. Okay, at least obviously goes back to this, which is relatively more enjoyable. Nope. Alright. Ugh. Ugh, I say. This is, for a game that is presumably about just being stupid. That was terrible. Just so we're all on the same page. It wasn't hard, it was just dumb. No new videos. Alright. We're looking at here. Oh man. They are rapid fire. Jesus. Yeah. The guy with the feet. Man. Jesus. Don't see one thing being thrown, and that's all you're gonna get. You know, some of these levels, difficulty is gonna ramp up. Still haven't lost. Do not want a whole level of chairs. Ah, come on. I can't really even see what I'm doing. There's too much crap. Yeah. Well, when every step causes you to pick up an item. kind of hard to. Okay. Really? You only hit the guy that was my speed shoes. I mean, at least in this one, there doesn't seem to be a lot of them. But it's too much stuff, which is the problem. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just... Hey, my eyesight's getting worse as I get older, but... We're throwing the stupid chairs. Can't really see that. Alright, another boss? No, just a bunch of armor guys. Okay. So that's bouncing off now. So, is it only bombs? Oh, if I could pick up a goddamn bomb and not... Yeah, only bombs. Okay. Now that I know it's only bombs, not the worst thing. Alright.
Oh shit, you got a burger flipper.
That's right.
He's gonna flip a barrel onto some Vikings.
Making progress. Still, like, I've gotten maybe 1 star. Yeah, 2 stars. Not tearing up the charts.
Did you know that most thefts by Vikings are committed in properties that are not locked? Lock up your belongings. Anti-Viking measures installed in your home can reduce thefts by Vikings by up to 50%. Don't let them get away with it. Think safe. Think Viking. Pick up a leaflet from your local Department of Vikings office. And remember, keep striking those Vikings.
For a game with such a relatively simple premise, it is crazy to me how many levels there are already. I mean, like, this to me screams a 5-6 level game, and then it's just like, hey, play with your friends. Oh, somebody got hit. Like, I mean, really, it's to admit that the joy is how absurd is the environment we're in and the items that we're throwing, right? That's the draw. Go deeper into this museum. The fun here is like, oh man, we are pooching up this museum. We're gonna throw this big valuable diamond. Still mad that my robot died. Not because I got hit, but because there was a stupid cliff and the piece that I needed was close enough to the cliff. I wonder if I guess the premise is, I'm trying to think why there's a purple bomb. There's a guy. Get over here, man. Who's this dino guy? Alright. I can get on board with the guy who dresses as a dinosaur in the museum. Nope. Not like how that bounced. Maybe purple's bouncy? Yeah, that's what it is. Nothing for me to pick up over on this left side. No! Tried to catch it. All the special people that I pick up are destined to die. I know that now. I am down to 2 people. I feel like when I get people, only after I lose them. Are these guys stuck down here? I do not like these bouncy bombs. I feel like for every time I do that, I do one where it bounces back and comes at my face. Not a fan. I think, like, since this is just like a in-between room, Jesus. Get out of here. Want that mummy? How can you not want the mummy? Alright, the mummy's gotta live. That's my goal. Mummy's still there? Okay, still in there. I mean, granted, I have to, you know, survive a whole other world, probably with a head boss, probably with cliffs. All of these treasures. I'm losing track of myself. Don't care about anybody but the mummy. Oh, yes! Please tell me. That's it. Please! No! No! I caught that. Oh, man. Great, the head boss is that you have to bounce things. Jeez Louise, just... Okay, one's dead. This... that'll be a little better. Not great, but a little. Need basically only purple bombs. Nope, bad toss. There's a purple one. That sail. Nope, bad bounce. Guy's got all the crap over here. Okay. Did I get it? Got the mummy. Alright. And the astronaut, even though I took a shot there at the end. That's just victory. That's what victory looks like. Yeah. Make him run. That's all you can do. So many levels. Oh man, I didn't think it would start this second. Another, don't get too close to the edge nonsense. Because, you know, when you're controlling a big mom, it's very easy to do. Especially when you're also trying to dodge. I'm sure that's the point. Man, getting wrecked. Yeah, all these stupid people. You know, screw you, game. Yeah. This is in a bad spot. Didn't see anybody throw anything. But isn't that how it is? I was really hoping, you know, short game, short level. But I see now that's not going to happen. Okay, okay. Okay, it seemed like a very weird. Even problem is with some of these levels, you're literally waiting for items to respawn. I could just push him off a ledge. Probably. Yeah. Kick him off the roof. We're doing here waiting for items. Levels are incredibly intricate. Alright. What's the secret here? Obviously it's these soccer balls. And die. Okay. Wow. Alright. The first loss. Oh, that brings me back here. Jeez Louise. Oh. Earned PlayStation trophy. How many? Okay, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more levels. We've beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the halfway point. We'll do one more. trying to figure out what you can pick up in every level is really where it starts.
Whoop she goes!
Alright. Okay. Apparently got hit by everybody, everything. Yeah, just like that. There's cars hitting stuff. There's... Holy shit. Okay. You want to stay out of the road, but you also need the items. Oh, you know, traffic cone, really? That's enough to kill you people? Man, just... everyone to traffic cones. Trying to get you innocent people, but you're also running in the towards the Vikings as opposed to away from them. Just so we're all on the same page here. Hit the catch button. All the innocent people are literally just running around in the Vikings. If I was somebody who was, let's say, trying to collect all of the people or not have any casualties, there was no difficulty to this game that I remember. What is happening? This is insane. This is fun. Trying to figure out the puzzle of what light to hit, and watching them all superhero. He's definitely gonna get smashed by a car. I would love for you to stay alive, superhero, but that's just. He's just running near the Vikings. What is his plan? That superhero's long gone. Because he just ran near the Vikings the whole time. That makes me sad. Because clearly if they make a big deal about a person that just jumps into the fray, you're like, oh, they're probably a random person. Just trash city. Yeah. Yeah. And ricochet poles. I'm trying to save you people. I really am. Okay.
Up she goes.
Oh, okay. Two people left alive. Not the best. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So close, but yet so far away. You know, I'm gonna stop it. We're gonna stop. Simply because, it's a lot. A lot of the same thing over and over again. Hey, well, thanks for joining me. What's the greatest? We are taking a look here at when Vikings attack. This should only be a 2-video edition. I mean, we only have 6 levels left. I'm sure they get harder, but 6 levels in an hour, hour and a half remaining. Yeah, I'll have some thoughts. Mixed bag here, because I'd always, every time I'd start this game up, I'd just probably play like the first 3 levels, and I'd be like, that's fun and dumb and goofy. And then I wouldn't play anymore. And now that I've sat and I've played 9, let's say, levels in a row, you know, there's some thoughts there. But okay, next time we'll probably just finish this up. You know, do a nice back-to-back. Otherwise, you know, we got Ni no Kuni still in the book, and we got other games to play. Because we're only, whatever, 6 games we've beaten. That's not a lot. So we need to keep moving. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye.